Our book for today is Protect Our Environment by Kandiru Nzikuru Mary, illustrated by Rob Owen. It's a book about keeping our environment safe from harm because this week is World Environment Week. So we're reading books that will help us protect our environment. And you can see this from this picture that there's a happy setting with the animals and the people hanging out together. So let's find out what this story is about. One day, King Lion called all the animals for a big meeting. He wanted to discuss how they could protect their environment. As the animals arrived in large numbers, King Lion told them to keep quiet. Everybody, keep quiet right now. When everyone was gathered, Lion said, "My people, listen carefully. Our enemies are cutting down our trees and burning our bushes. Can you see them? That's what they're doing. What are we going to do? What are we going to do?" asked Lion. "Girls, boys, men and women, they are ruining our environment. How can we stop them from destroying our homes?" asked Lion again. Can you see what they're doing? They're cutting down all the trees and they're burning and destroying the environment. All the animals were sad and worried what will happen to their homes if men, boys, women, and girls kept on cutting down trees and burning trees and doing all kinds of things to harm the environment. They voted for elephants, buffalo, rhinoceros, and eagle to find a solution to the problem. So they're having a meeting trying to find a solution to the problem. Can you see the elephant? Can you see the buffalo? Can you see the rhinoceros? Can you see the eagle? And of course, the lion. They're all brainstorming to find a solution to the problem. So these animals decided to arrest humans who were cutting down their trees. That was what they came up with after their meeting, that all the humans they found cutting down trees, they would arrest every single one of them. And so they arrested charcoal burners and swamp drainers. They arrested bush burners and even some farmers. They arrested all of them because they found all of them cutting trees, burning trees, and doing all kinds of things to harm the environment. So the animals took matters into their own hands and arrested humans. Have you ever seen that happen before? Well, the animals needed to do something since the humans were not doing anything about taking care of the environment. They had to step in and take care of the environment. So can you see the humans? They look like they are under arrest. Their hands are tied because these humans kept on cutting down trees and the animals were unhappy about it because it was going to affect their home. Then the animals made a peaceful agreement with the humans. What sort of agreement do you think they made? Can you predict? Can you predict what kind of agreements they made? We're going to find out in a bit. So one part of the land will be for the animals and the other for the humans. From that day, animals no longer worried about human actions because they divided their parts of the land. Animals on one side, humans on another side, and nobody comes across the dividing line. And that was how they solved the problem between the animal and the humans. And it's amazing to see that the animals are more responsible for taking care of the environment. Animals want to take care of the environment. How about humans? How about you and me that depend heavily on the environment? The food we eat comes from the environment, doesn't it? The air we breathe comes from the environment. The water we drink comes from the environment. So we need the environment just as much as the animals. So why are the human beings not taking care of the environment as much as the animals? These are the things that we need to think about and decide today that we're going to start taking care of the environment. How can you as a child take care of the environment? Simple ways. Stop wasting water. So when you see the tap running when no one is using the water, just turn it off. When you're leaving a room that nobody is in, turn off the lights. When you have trash, when you finish eating your biscuits and you have the biscuits wrapper in your hands, do you throw it on the road? No, you don't. You keep it in your bag, you keep it in your pocket. When you find a trash can, then you can toss it in. These little ways, doing these little things will help to take care of the environment, and we can be friends with animals because we are all working towards a better environment. So I hope you learned something from this story about taking care of your environment. Thank you so much for listening to my story. The end.